Hi there, my name is Dave Lipson, owner of reservationbooks.com, and I'm going to discuss blogging with you. So a blog is a journal published on the web consisting of posts typically displayed in reverse chronological order. So the most recent post appears first. Blogs are usually the work of a single individual, occasionally of a small group, and often are themed on a single subject. A blog by no means is a short-term marketing solution. It is, however, a long-term marketing asset that will bring traffic or eyeballs to your restaurant website. Now, I know how busy restaurant time can be, and there's very little time for sitting down and writing about things to post online. However, here's a really cool fact. Companies that have blogs have 55% more website visitors. Can your restaurant afford not to use this indispensable marketing tool? So you might be wondering, what do blogs do and why do I need them for my restaurant? Well, blogs are used to earn people's trust that your restaurant is a place they want to dine. Now, it's up to you how many times you want to blog. The more the better, but in this busy world, who has time to continually be writing while running a restaurant? You need to add some sort of value for the reader. Entice them with a coupon, show them why your restaurant is the place they need to be, post pictures, build a relationship with them. Now, when setting up your blog for your restaurant, I suggest you set up 5 or more blogs. Now, let me explain. The more written original content there is online about your restaurant, the more Google will think about that you're an authority, meaning they will put you higher up on Google rankings when people search for you. So the first thing you need to do is figure out what are the best keywords to use for your restaurant. What would a person enter in Google to search for your restaurant? Maybe wing night, restaurant on your street, restaurant at your mall, live music in your city, your restaurant feature like Martini Mondays. So now that you have a keyword list, you can start to build your blog. Now the key to remember is to use one of the keywords in the title of each blog you set up. So for instance, here's a blog that I have set up for Canada Irish Pub because Canada is the city the restaurant is in, and Irish Pub is one of the keywords that a person might use to search. Now on Blogger, you can pick a nice background images and change the appearance of the blog to suit your tastes. So go ahead and write about what you think will be of value to your restaurant audience. In this example, we talk about the restaurant and a deal of dinner and a movie. Make sure you add compelling images that catch the reader's attention and draw them into your story. This will also help by breaking up the text and making it easier to read. You can even embed your YouTube videos. This makes for a very compelling story. Imagine a restaurant without a blog and a future customer searching for where to eat, and one of the websites they come across is your blog, and it contains fabulous stories and videos of your restaurant. Then there's your competitors page that just has one plain Jane website with very little content and imagery. Where do you think they will dine? Now, don't forget somewhere in the blog to put a link to your website. Also, you will see labels listed at the bottom. These are important as well. Insert your keywords here and always put more than one. Also, one image per post, and rename your image one of your keywords before you upload it. Your good blog should be on your domain like www.restaurantname.com/blog. To do this, you'll need to get your website administrator to install WordPress on your domain and use this for your professionally written blogs, the ones you add to your advertising and links from your website. The reason you use WordPress and attach it to your restaurant domain is that it will build up your reputation of your domain name, your restaurant website, but it needs to be hosted on your website address. Now make sure you don't always talk about just your restaurant. Readers don't always want to hear just about your restaurant. Here are some great things you can blog about for your restaurant. Your neighborhood and other businesses in and around yours, the city you do business in, a team you sponsor, a regular customer, a staff member that went above and beyond to please a guest, your family story, blogs with images about past entertainment like bands in your bar, even maybe a video, special events like St. Patrick's Day, charitable events like that your restaurant participates in. Now, don't forget, for the title of the blog, it's very important. It needs to capture the reader's attention. It also needs to contain one or more of your restaurant keywords, like your restaurant name, where your restaurant is, etc. So here's some great resources. One is Blogger Linkup, bloggerlinkup.com, and one that you can learn tons of information from, ppchero.com. Take a look below for some more.